Oh, so two things in this video. One, I have a thing for Caucasian men. And two, I'm going to explain this chart to you. Also that I got another tattoo. Um so yes, I have a thing for Caucasian men. I find them very attractive. But I want to explain first why this is. So this is essentially what it's like to be me. This chart. So all right. So first of all, I've said before, I'm Lain Iwakura. These are Lain Iwakura's eyes. Now, if you notice in the anime, it points out Lain Iwakura's eyes a lot. Like there's lots of shots of Lane's eyes because Lain has seen impossible things with her eyes. Now, this is essentially what it's like to be me. I'm seeing the void. These indicate the void, these lines. This is me seeing the void. And these are Lain Iwakura's eyes. And there's also a third eye on my forehead. And these eyes form a triangular vision. So when I'm looking at a three-dimensional object, there are three eyes pointed at one point, creating a triangular vision. And the third eye is beneath the skin on my forehead. But there are these two eyes here, which are Lane's eyes, which have seen impossible things. And then there is the void, which is what I'm seeing through my eyes. Now, these over at the top, these circles, or I mean like diamonds, and these two diamonds are the ears on the side of my head. But these eight diamonds on top are the ears that are on top of my head. And actually, there's also two like antennas, but that's besides the point. There are these 8 ears on top of my head, and essentially the way that I hear sound is that all these ears also converge on a single point, so that I'm hearing sound through all 8 ears at once focusing on a single point. So instead of 2 ears hearing a single point, forming a sort of three-dimensional kind of auditory experience, I'm hearing out of 8 different ears that are converging on one point. And essentially, the way that my sound works is that when I hear sound, because of this, I'm able to form a sort of audio visualizer, invisible audio visualizer through sound that goes to this single point, which is me. So essentially, like, you know how in music videos for like EDM music, there's like a waveform usually in the videos. I have an invisible waveform that I can hear because I can hear the distance of the sound to my ear. I know how far away the sound is. And they all converge on this single point. Now it's the same way with my eyes. And because of this, I also want to say another thing is that because this is what Lain Iwakura sees. Now, what on the outside you see is someone who looks like a Caucasian man, but this is what I'm seeing on the inside. So on the inside, I'm actually experiencing that I am a Mexican black woman. And this is what I want to explain to you. Now, since I am a Mexican black woman who calls herself Kichi, and that's the tattoo I got, right here with butterflies. This is a very feminine tattoo. Or maybe if you look at it, you could say it's masculine, I guess. But Kichi is the Mexican black woman. So essentially, that's what I'm seeing through my eyes. Who is this Mexican black woman? So because I believe I'm a Mexican black woman, I have an attraction to Caucasian men. That's why I'm attracted to Caucasian men. Scientific video.